Back up. David, come on in.
What's going on?
What's up?
Sorry, it took me a few minutes to get up here. By the time they hollered for me to come up here, the mayor called me and said, hey, I need something a minute,
Okay.
so I'd take care of that real quick.
Well, I was having my dad. I knew if you was on duty, you'd be up here. But
Yeah, I'm sorry, it took me a minute, because I said, hey, the mayor called me, just by the time they gave me that call, the mayor come up there and said, hey, I need you to go take care of something, so I
David, so, I do better with you than the others. Carrie can stand here all day and tell me I don't, and we better, but I don't forget the time she came here and choked my wife in front of me with Eddie Dallas. And then said my wife kicked her and shit didn't happen. She was all buddy with Holder too. Anyways, let me show you something, David. Here I got it. He ain't buying it. You like me?
No, he don't want he wants to play. You got your toy, don't you? Yeah, I see your toy. You got a toy. Yeah, you got a toy.
Now, a while ago I called, and this is not your fault. I don't know what to do because, you know, I'm making documentations, if you will, because still, I have a right, as you know, I have a right to call and report anything to the Attorney General office. It's supposed to be a Attorney General office, and that's to handle complaints. That actually gave me an email here a while back. It's been months back, so I mean, you know, it's not like, and at the time I just thought, well, and now that I stopped thinking about it, really though, all I'm doing is putting it in there. They're not going to do anything about it. They're not going to investigate it no more than anything. I know that. So I called a while ago. I messaged Brittany Davis. I had something. I forget what it was. I was telling her, I said, I'm getting ready to file a complaint about something. I was talking to her. We're friends on Facebook. And, you know, she asked me sometimes how Bridget is. I said, I'm going to file a complaint with the Attorney General office about something. It's actually about Billy bringing his ass out here. I don't appreciate that. He came out here and he's going to threaten me. He's trying to suppress me, you know, tell me I don't have no freedom of speech. And, you know, I don't care if he is a quote deputized or whatever, you know, they do, they're in the news 24/7. And the bottom line is, my child was taken, David. You know, it aggravates me, man. My child.
I was trying to think who you talking about with the DA's office.
Yeah.
I know who you talking about.
And then Carrie drove up there right when he pulled out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, she gonna drive by like, you know, that you know, type thing, you know, that there was deliberate. I even said, there she go. He said, well, who was that county? Like, he don't know. He's not that good a liar. You know, but I stand there and lie to my face like that, look me in the eyes, you know. I don't care if I ever see him again, man. He's, I don't know. I think he's involved in that being paid. I'm telling you honest God truth. I think he's taking payouts.
I don't know.
I
know who Billy is. I just don't know him that well, Aaron.
David, there is no reason for the police. You know what I'm saying is to be pushing things this hard.
I know he's an investigator for the DA's office, but I don't really know.
But I'm saying to push things. If you think about it, to push me this damn hard. They know I'm not. You've told me something. You said there is no investigation. And I'm telling you, I know Tracy Jackson. Oh, and she pulled over in front of Faye's there, you know, with the drug dealing going on, trying to get Faye upset at me. Just like them going around telling people I'm a pedophile, but I can't say the truth when I find out what the motive for my, you know, them trying to. And I understand that he's quote, yeah, he's really some upstanding person. He's a thieving criminal. He committed a felony and he needs to be behind bars. They stole my invention idea. I'm certain of that. I didn't understand at the time, but see, all they've done by pushing us, mistreating my mother, my wife, and just pushing things to the extent they have. God brings things to light. Things come to light. And I realize now, I used to think to myself a little bit, I thought, are they jealous? My family photo album was taken down on Facebook. It was hacked, took down. I thought, you know, why? I thought, why? Maybe they're just jealous and crazy or something. I said, maybe it's an old TBI agent or something. He's getting ready. Misery loves company. He's miserable getting ready to die, and he's just pushing it because there ain't no system. No. There is evident when somebody's trying to murder you, there's often a motive, and often it's financial gain.
And I ain't saying who, what, don't know. I can't finish there, but here you hear people getting Facebook.
I ain't trying to put you. I know that. I ain't trying to put you in no spot.
That's what I started to say about this Facebook hacking and this kind of thing. Here's the problem with it, and just mean you shoot straight. I always shoot you straight. Yeah. Problem with it is, it's proving who done it. Where it come from, where it originated, and all that crap, because the internet is the wild west.
Well, I know, David, listen.
Because it's getting to be more and more. We get these calls about these Facebooks, and this was hacked, or somebody put something somebody didn't like. I had one here a while back. Called me up there because somebody put something on Facebook she didn't like. What's up done about it? I said, ma'am, all you do is make a complaint with Facebook. We can't police the internet.
Right.
You know, so.
Well, David, listen, I appreciate you coming out here first.
No problem.
You know, it's just the thing is, it's a hacker. He's been hired. See, I know, I've learned. Just like citizen informants, I know about them. They're not allowed to entrap you. They give them, the police do paid vacations. I know far more than people think. Not like I said, nothing against you. You're not the criminal investigator. I told him the other day on his phone, he said something about, well, I need evidence. I said, it's your job to find it out. I got tired of hearing him. I'm tired of his lies. I said, it's your job to find it out. Turn there and tell me that shit like you more smarter than me. You're a joke. You're a criminal. Drug dealing went up there. Ice was sold. We're not talking about marijuana. Pills are bad enough. The ice was sold up there for 4 years. That's some bullshit, man. Stand here, drugs cause crime. You know that shit went on, and children out here playing, man, that is some bullshit. Cars coming off that hill 60 mile an hour, that ain't right, man. But anyways, like I said, and then he's got the damn audacity to pop up here and stand there and act like, threaten me, tell me, oh, you can't say nothing. No, I got freedom of speech. If it was a lie, that's one thing. But other people in this town, they said, why are they doing this shit? I've had U.S. Marshal, one time only, but they came here one time. Homeland Security. That shit don't happen for no reason, man. They're not going that level of law enforcement presence. And then, and then say if I didn't make that threat, then why would they even came to investigate? If not, why the hell didn't they go locking people up for lying on me? If somebody tells me and they say, oh, I'm going to go investigate their ass if that's not true. Because they're lying on that person. They could have got that person put behind bars and wasting my time when I could be doing something else, And I understand. I'm going to be real about it, man. Tennessee, it don't fall far from the tree. I know a lot of cops, they might have meant well initially when they got in. Might not have been a bad person. I'm going to fight crime. Then again, I thought, damn, what am I signing up for? It's corrupt as hell right here, I know. But still, at the end of the day, man, people have a conscience. The fact they recognize the right and wrong. And these police have stood here and they have tortured me and her. You wouldn't wish this on your own worst enemy, man. The shit is beyond inhumane. It's worse than capital punishment. They have tortured us. They have hacked her in Facebook. I get pissed off thinking about it, Yes. They've hacked her Facebook. They put people on her Facebook that they shouldn't. And like I said, this hacker tapping or the police, they didn't take that. They used to tap your phone if they thought you drugged it back in the day. And then maybe you'd hear an echo. I don't know. I didn't do drugs like that in the 90s. Anyways, I was live in the 90s. I smoked some pot. I sold a little pot back in the 90s. My granddad had it, but I was no big nothing, like you and I was talking about the FBI to bring something on, or even more so to be involved in them having an investigation on me for.
Well, you do know to tap something, you got to have a judge's order or warrant.
Yes.
You can't, because it's illegal.
Yes, sir.
If you're doing it and you're caught, that's illegal.
Yep.
Now, if you're involved in the conversation, then that's a different matter. But you're going to tapping when you're talking about tapping.
Well, David, here's the thing.
Somebody's tapping you illegally, like I said, without a judge's warrant, if you could prove that,
yes, you would
have something. Yeah, because it's illegal.
Okay, here's what I found out. The reason they're not tapping me because just like you told me, there is no investigation. So then you must ask yourself, yeah, sure. And David, I never wanted to fight with nobody. And you, I like you, man. Even, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Hey, man, I don't. You're easy going, man. You're not. You got caught up in bunch of this shit anyway. But I ain't bring that out there, man. Like I said, you keep yourself safe. You didn't know shit about it. But I'm telling you, bottom line, they know what they done. Shane told me out here the other day. He said, well, here when he's arrested me, I said, Shane, you told me you know how they done before. He said, I did say that. And Junior Fez and all them were standing around. Then on the way to jail, he's carrying me. He said, I said, Shane, I said, you know they're doing me wrong. And he said, I know they're. And he said, I just don't know how to prove it. Yeah, you do know how to prove it. You record me. He had his damn video thing going. Like I said, that's when I said I could void or something. Ain't no sense. And I get him pissed off at me. He knows what he said.
Unless he knows something I don't know.
I'm talking about the phony informants, Tina and John. Ain't nobody can make this shit up, man. I could stand there with no evidence and tell the judge if I got this shit rolled up, then how in the hell did this man make this up? Who would be that much their mind? I'd have to be the craziest person ever walked the face of the earth to stand there and entertain that kind of negative, toxic drama.
But here's the deal. If I charge somebody something, if I charge you something today, I have to have proof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Either I've got a witness that says, hey, Aaron come here and punch me in the face.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Some kind of proof that I can put in front of the judge.
They need to do somebody.
That's what I started to say. That's where your benefit of the doubt.
They need to
have been proved.
But there's a lot around. It's floating around. There's something could be held, man. But then, a matter of fact, it's corrupt, man. Even if we done it, I mean, you got up something, we got something tangible there. Then the system's fucking corrupt, man. Sorry to curse, but now watch this. How do you explain this? I told Brittany earlier. I told her, I said, I'm getting her file. Did you need to hear that?
No, that's the county. They're out on another.
I said,
I'm on call right now too. So.
I said, I'm getting ready to file a complaint with the Attorney General office. So I called, and they had time to be prepared. I already know. I've seen evidence before. I'll be talking. Sometimes even on the mic. But like I said, the hacker said all he needs is your phone number or whatever to hack your mic and your camera. That's why I keep tape over now the camera. Anyways, and then they would do something that I could tell they done it because they caught wind of what I was talking about doing. It was nothing criminal at all. They just doing this shit trying to terrorize me. Like the FBI told them whistleblowers, we will crush you. The same shit I've been saying this shit, man. They're doing it to me. It is going on. They're terrorizing us, putting shit up people. That is definitely no investigation. They never, their investigation in Nashville. I mean, right's right and wrong, Dave. I tell you what, they had a right to investigate me for some point in time in Nashville. But procedure has to be followed. They cannot terrorize. You won't want it done you? Would you want them to try to terrorize you?
Well, I'm just saying that Facebook hacking goes on. I'm telling you, my mom and dad.
Watch this.
This is back in the last year. My mom got a call from Ohio, or somewhere like that, somewhere up north. I don't know, the wrong state.
Okay.
They got a call that they had come in and tried to buy cell phones.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, "We ain't been to Ohio. They've never been there. Never been there in their life or whatever." Turns out somebody had backed in their Facebook and got some personal information and tried to get phones on them.
Okay, but I've been, thing is, David, I'm 37 years old and I've lived in Carthage much of my life. Went to prison sometime, I got out, came back though. I know this territory. I know I'm street smart for one. I know when I used to never get bothered in Carthage. Me and Scotty sold lots of dope and nobody ever bothered us. I've come here since I came back from Nashville. It was not even before I went to Nashville. I was okay before I went to Nashville. Police treated me fine, never them siren or nothing. I come back and it has absolutely been, I'm like a refugee living over here. And it's because of the fucking police. I am like a refugee, I'm telling you. Like you go over in other foreign countries. This is domestic terrorism. Me and my wife are both victims of domestic terrorism. I told Brittany Davis that earlier. You watch this. So I called after I told her I was going to do it. Watch this. So they would have had that information over the Facebook real quick. Go ahead and call because they're hacking my shit. Watch it.
Brittany?
She's a public defender for Carthage.
Okay, that's who I was.
So here's the thing.
I knew the name. I was trying to place where I knew her from. Thank you. That kind of fills me in on who we're talking about.
Now watch this. So I go to call them. Watch this. How do you explain this? You see me pushing the button, so it's them. Watch. The son of a bitches didn't know I was recording them. Watch. They pick up, don't say a fucking word, and kept doing it. I kept calling them. They would pick up, not say a damn word. See, they want to make it out like I threatened them to put me in jail. I want you to see this in your eyes, in case son of a bitch is trying to do something. And you watch this. Tell me if I committed a crime. Damn, that cell screwed up, scratched up. I need to clean these walls. I bleached some of the walls.
Who was you calling?
Attorney General. The other one, you'll hear them because you hear when it stops ringing. So, but anyways, that's the same thing. That point, they answered, but watch, listen. You can hear it when it stops ringing. Oh shit! No wonder, David. Damn, hold on. We got sound. They didn't know I told her that then. I said, I'm video recording all this. What I said, watch. Now watch. You heard them answer then, and they won't say shit. Look. Or no, they get ready to. Sorry. That's the last one. I'm fucking hot this time. At this point, I'm too pissed off. I'm still there though. I'm gonna crawl through that fucking phone.
Hello.
Yeah.
I recorded this with a video recorder, criminal, and I'm sending it to people. Good job. Good job, criminal.
That's what they are. They knew that damn call was coming. Now watch this one. Here's the other one. Same damn thing. Sorry to curse. Ben, quit. Get that bone and stop.
Get him.
He's spoiled rotten. Look. Yeah, he won't put his hand and everything. He won't get that bone. He'll drop it and then order me and Bridget to pick it up for him. They answer, see, you tell.
You can't say no, can you?
That's them, you see me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm playing when I'm trying to buy time because I'm recording. You seen that other one, and I've got audio. I tried it 3 times before that, and they would pick that damn phone up and not say a word. It's creepy. I even told them, I said, that's some creepy shit. I said, you drug dealing pedophiles? I did. I said, that's creepy as hell. You gonna answer the phone and not even say nothing. They was picking it up and just going like that, just trying to fuck with me. Let me know we're not taking a report, because evidently that hacker done contact them. I'm telling you shit's going on. I could not make this type of shit up. You can tell I'm not schizophrenic or delusional or crazy. I'm not.
Now, are you dialing them direct?
Yes,
Or you dialing
yes.
through Facebook?
No,
or
it's
what do you-
yes, directly to them. See, Tennessee Attorney General. Watch this. That's them. Look, I hit straight call off the internet.
I
Now
got
watch.
my light glasses, so I
Yeah.
couldn't see.
That's their number. Sound like Nancy Beverly did, but it's just a gap. See, now it's still ringing. Now watch. It answered. In fact, if I come over that phone again, it'll show where it's.
Hello?
See, it's unlimited. It's not connecting no more. They're on there. It was timing the call. You can see it timing the call. They picked that damn call up. It was not saying nothing.
Well, if
I
you
recorded this with a video recorder cramming when I'm sending it to people.
No, they're doing it. That's like you. I mean, I wanted to, but that's asking. I'd like for you to call them and ask them why I was calling. Say, you know, I've got a guy over here. He's calling y'all, and y'all picking up the phone and not. Would you be allowed to do that, or is that out of your jurisdiction or something? I don't know. I don't want to give you. I like an answer.
I could talk to the DA's office, but yeah,
You could.
over, yeah, the one over here.
I appreciate
you calling that one over here, the one in
Nashville. The Attorney General office, not the DA, but actually not the.
I'll go over here and say something to them.
I
I'll go over
appreciate
to this
that.
Carthage office.
I appreciate
Tell them
it.
you've been trying to get hold of it, see if your draws are going through, or somebody's hacked you that's going somewhere else. I don't know.
I mean, give me hard.
No,
It ain't your fault,
no,
man.
I just don't know.
I didn't think so much of you. I would
It's the
totally.
Nashville
like
DA's
that.
office you've been trying to call.
Yeah.
Well, let me see what I can find out, and I'll come back and let you know.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I appreciate it.
I'll go and see what's going on.
I thank you, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. David Long. I don't know how to do it any better. Drug dealing up the hill. I've covered shit, right? Facebook being hacked. Come on, man. Fucking state of emergency. Fucking invention ideal got stolen. That criminal investigator came down here and threatened me, told me not to say nothing else about it. He said, I'll have you locked up for harassment. Yeah, of course they're going to try to shut me up.